Dear viewers, the topic which we will discuss today is the vicious cycle of pandemic crisis or coronavirus. It has been more than a year and still we are grappling with the pandemic crisis, a virus which we cannot see, a virus which has led to 4 million deaths. More than 4 million people have died all over the world. No continent of the earth is safe. So this is one thing which we have to ponder on, that why there is no let up as far as pandemic crisis is concerned. What should be done? Because as a result, second thing is, as a result of the pandemic crisis, the lives of people are becoming abnormal. More and more restrictions, more and more curbs as far as travel is concerned. Lockdown, again lockdown, unemployment, which has been caused because of pandemic crisis. And can the world be same again, what it was before December 2019? Is the world livable? Because despite billions and billions of dollars of weapons and trillions of dollars of military expenditures, the world is so helpless to cope with this virus. As far as Pakistan is concerned, few things which we have to remember. The first is that unlike other countries like India or United States, Brazil, where pandemic has played a havoc with the lives of people, millions of people have died because of the pandemic. In Pakistan, it is argued that still things are under control. But there was the first wave, then there was the second wave, the third wave, and then there is the fourth wave of the Delta virus thing. For how long it will continue? 23,000 people have died in Pakistan in the last year and a half officially because of the coronavirus. The second thing is that the government, Pakistan has a population of 220 million people. The government is using various measures, arm twisting measures, to compel people as far as vaccination is concerned. Now there are reports that from August 1st, those travelling domestically by air will not be allowed unless they have a certificate of vaccination, blocking the mobile SIM if they have not vaccinated, stopping the salary of employees if they have not vaccinated or have a certificate. So all such measures, and then the Sindh government recently announced another lockdown, closed education institutions till 31st of July, imposed various curbs, closing parks and shopping and eating places and things like that. Now, people are asking that if Sunday and Friday should be closed, if there cannot be any activity, business activity between 6 p.m. till 6 a.m., so during that period, is there no virus? How can you impose all such things, knowing that virus will attack? Although one can say that as a result of interaction among people, there is a possibility of infection. So there is a lot of resentment among people against all such restrictions. And how can you force people for vaccination? And how effective is the vaccination? Which vaccine is effective, which is not effective? So all over the world we can see steps, but then in Australia and elsewhere, people have come into streets and they have resented lockdown, they have resented various restrictions, because enough is enough. The lives of people have been severely affected. But there is a country which is an important country, Britain, UK, announced recently to lift all the restrictions which were imposed, like wearing masks, like the lockdown and other restrictions. And Britain has, according to the reports, 50,000 cases a day, positive cases of coronavirus. And that country has lifted all the restrictions. That is something which is amazing. Perhaps the authorities in UK, in London, they have come to the conclusion that whether you impose restrictions or you lift restrictions, nothing will happen. Whereas you have to live with that. So be courageous, be bold, and be careful about things. Because if you continue with such restrictions, then certainly the economy will suffer. People will have psychological disorders. And then there are those who have exploited this pandemic, like the airlines, overcharging their passengers, overcharging 200% more airfare in most cases. Compulsion, particularly in the Western countries, that those entering the airports after submitting various documents of certificates of vaccination and things like that, they have to be quarantined in a hotel for 3 days. And you know how much the hotel is charging per night? For one room, more than $200 a night. And the facilities are horrible. So the first world country, the hotels over there where people they have been quarantined, they are not bothered about. So it basically raises a question about the rule of law, about the justice system, that where is law? Why the hotels have been given a free hand? Why they are overcharging? Why the airlines are overcharging? Everyone wants to exploit. Everyone wants to take advantage of. This thing cannot continue forever. So International Air Travel Agency, IATA, needs to take a notice. Respective governments must take a notice. Like in London, there were complaints, serious complaints, couple of months back, that those people who were put under quarantine in hotel when they entered UK, the conditions were miserable, meager facilities, and they overcharged. £150, £200 a night. So time has come for the concerned authorities to make a decision. Either they should lift all the restrictions, because it has not helped. Vaccination has not helped. And compel people to enhance their immunity system. Immunity system is important. Resistance not only against the coronavirus but against all the viruses. Like in Pakistan, 220 million people, the slums, localities, unhygienic, and they are viruses. But they are surviving because their immunity system is strong. So therefore, it is high time that the world must get back to normalcy, a normal life, with a focus to enhance the immunity system. And how the immunity system cannot just be enhanced through vaccine, no. It has been counterproductive. There has to be internal, inbuilt immunity system as far as human bodies are concerned. So that is something which we have to bear in mind, because enough is enough. And one must bear in mind that sooner the restrictions are lifted and we are back to normal life, I think it will permanently deal with the issue of coronavirus or the pandemic crisis. Thank you very much.